I kid you not, this Ibiye is a small community that is full of cultism and is full of prostitute, full of voodoo power. They're like, and the thugs in this community, they will sell one land for multiple people. And these people, they will now be fighting for land. And you guys are aware that you sell one land for people. And I never have I heard anywhere that this person is the owner of this land. They always claim every land to be their own. Aside from God, the creator of universe and government, who are you guys killing? Do everything with your power, voodoo, everything you have, just for land, to kill for land. So the community I grew up in was a whole lot of bad things going on, a whole lot of violence going on. But thanks be to God, the violence didn't actually, because when I get to age 12, later on in the years, all of that died down because the federal government had to send soldiers, and the soldiers was able to eradicate all these people. It was a lot of fight. On these days, there was a lot of killing and a lot of people that was arrested. So it was a lot of, that was it. But I'm just giving you guys, a scenario of the neighborhood, the place, the kind of place I grew up in. So from 1998 to 2003, my grandparents, I love them to death. May their soul rest in peace. May their soul rest in peace. I love my both grandparents, man. Man. And unfortunate, that's why sometimes when I say from age, because when my dad did all this whole incident, I was, according to my mom, 2.5 years of age. So from the year 2.5 year age, that's how all these old things started. I went to this family or this small community, right? Just because I have luck and other kids, as a regular Nigerian, our parents always cut our hair. Or this only me in this small community as a young kid. Not that I'm the only one with locks, but the friends, but it was just few of us. And as a young kid, I'm the only one with luck. Even with my peer groups back then, I'm the only one with locks. They call me Dada, Dada, Dada. And my name is Elijah, and they call me Dada. So they've always just, it's just a lot of bullying, man. And one of the reasons I actually create this channel is I like to listen to stories of how people overcome adversity, because I'll put this in this way, man. I feel like for those of us who grow up different, we are the chosen one. Believe it or not. For those of us who grow up different, we are the chosen one. There's a reason why we have to go through all those adversity. And if you overcome your own adversity, tell me you're not strong after that adversity. Tell me you don't see life in a different way after that adversity. Because I do. I'm seeing life in a much more different way now. So I feel like we grow up different, we are the chosen one, man. So it's a lot of bullying back. Sometimes I ask myself, God, why? There's one day, this bully was too much. I remember vividly, there's this girl, her name is Kemi Sola. Well, we were kids now, we was playing. And all of a sudden, she pulled my hair. And I was like, why did she do that? And her response was like, I have a goat's poop hair. My mom don't love me. That's why she don't comb my hair. My hair look like shit. She was just saying a whole bunch of shit back then, man. I still remember this because I don't know why. after I free myself from my addiction, I could remember my life story from age 5. From age 5, I could remember my life story to this day. And I'll tell you. So she pulled my hair, she called me all names. I could remember with so much anger, so much rage. I went in the room to talk to my mom. I want to cut my hair. She was like, "Oh, you can't cut your hair until age 7." And this was the first time I get to know the reason why she never cut my hair. Because me as a kid, I don't even know why she don't cut my hair. I've never asked. But this girl was the first person that made me ask my mom, like, what is going on? Why don't you cut my hair? So I went in the room, talked to my mom, like, with so much anger. If I get me say, I want to cut my hair. She was like, no, you can't cut it. You know why? There's a prophet why when I gave birth to you, said do not cut his hair till when he was 7. Da da da. I wasn't happy with it. I went into, another room because it's a family house. There are a lot of rooms. I went into another room where there's mirror. I took this big ass comb, man. I took this big ass comb, start combing my hair, bro. I start combing that shit up with so much anger. I skid you not, 30 minutes later, my head was like, it's about to explode. And why was that? That was just because, like I had locks and, like you can't just be combing locks like that. So I like, yo, on this day, I still remember, bro, the headache was way too much. The headache was way too much, but God saved me that day. And not quite long, I get to age 7, finally, I cut my hair. That's why, FYI, like some people say, oh, you don't celebrate your birthdays. The girls that I've actually been with before, like my ex, they say you don't celebrate your birthday. That's weird. I'll tell you why I don't celebrate my birthday, because the first time ever, like I told you guys, we was broke. I never used to like celebrate my birthday. Even, maybe I don't know this, but age 1 maybe, because like people always say it's always important to celebrate age 1 birthday. But from age 5 that I'm vividly aware of, I never celebrated my birthday until age 7, when I completed 7 years of age. My mom actually, and I'll tell you this crazy story, right? What happened when on the day that I cut my hair, my mom went to jail for like 2 days. Because there was this dude now, like my mom used to have this, cabin, right? She's into selling drinks, ogogoro, palm wine, bokutu. She had this small shop like that is made with like bamboo, cabin. She sell her stuff in there. So, and a lot of people do come. And so there was one man called Uncle Benga. He came, and I was about to cut my hair, and my mom was about to like my mom was getting ready to make provision because it's my birthday. She want to cut my hair. According to the prophet back then, was like, oh, if you want to cut this your son hair, you need to make a sacrifice. You need to make a sacrifice. So my mom, actually bought this chicken now from this Uncle Benga. Everything went smooth that day. On the following day, not knowing, Uncle Benga went to steal chicken from poultry. Uncle Benga went to steal chicken from poultry to sell it to my mom. That this chicken caused a huge problem that my mom need to spend 2 days before she got billed back home. So that's one of the reasons I really do not see myself, birthday, if there's chance for me to celebrate birthday, I will, but I don't see celebrating birthday as any necessity in my life. I see any 365 days of me spending on it as another chance for me to, reflect on myself. I'm a year older. How can I be the better version of myself on this next 365 days? That's my own mentality. So I don't really crave for no birthdays, So yeah.